So everybody please say hello to our friend here, Grasshopper. We think that Grasshopper is about a 5-year-old Australian cattle dog mix. He is an active fellow who is looking for someone who is going to be committed to helping him go to training classes to be the best canine citizen for Clackamas County he can be. He would love being a part of your active family, out and about, exploring the Pacific Northwest. He would do best in a home that has children that are 13 years of age or older. And he would really like to chase your cats, so he's looking for no cat home. He thinks that they would be fun, huh? So no cats for our friend Grasshopper here. And if there's any dogs at home already, he would just need to come down here. He or she would need to come down here and meet Grasshopper just to make sure that they could be friends before leaving. Come here, bud. If you don't have any dogs at home, Grasshopper would love to be your one and only as well. As you can see, he really likes getting affection and really loves people. So he would have no problem being the center of your attention, that's for sure. He loves to play fetch, so if you have a nice fenced yard and a couple tennis balls, he'll stay nice and active. But again, he is definitely looking for a life that has an active person in it. Hiking on the weekends are his thing. Going out for long walks, maybe even some running. He's an active fella. But if you think that his activity level is a match for your life, come on down here and meet our friend Grasshopper. He is patiently waiting to find his forever person, and he's ready to go home. There you go, sweet boy. So everyone, please say hello to our friend Munster. He is about a 5-year-old neutered Shih Tzu. He is a sweet, sweet boy. He's gonna be a cuddler. He's looking for a lap, someone to cuddle up with him. He loves going for his walks here at the shelter. We have so many wonderful volunteers that come in and help us as shelter staff get the dogs out every day. And little Munster here loves going for his walks. He's very easy to leash. He's nice and easy to walk on lead. But he would love to cuddle up at home. If you have any other dogs at home, just bring them in here if you think that Munster could be the guy for you to make sure that they meet and get along well. If you don't have any dogs at home, that's totally okay too. He wouldn't mind being your lap friend all by himself. Bless you, sweetheart. Goodness.
Hey, Munster.
Munster will need regular grooming. So just be prepared that about every, 5 to 6 weeks, a visit to the groomer is going to be a part of everyday life. Everyone, please say hello to Monty. Monty is our dog of the week. Everyone, please say hello to our friend Monty. Monty, sit. Sit. Yes, good. Monty is a lab mix of some kind who is a young boy at about a year old, and he is looking for an active lifestyle. Being a young boy, he has lots of energy. He likes to go outside and play games. He likes to go outside for his walks. He'd be a great hiking partner for those outdoorsy people here that we have in the Pacific Northwest. He'd love to see some friends on the trails. Good boy. He would also love someone that's committed to taking him to training classes. He's a young boy with a lot to learn. Here it is, bud. And he would benefit greatly from some consistent training. So someone that's committed to taking him and taking him to classes, taking him to a trainer, so that he can really learn to be the best boy that he can be. He's looking for a home. Sit, please. Yes. He is looking for a home that does not have any cats and no kids. He can be a little bit pushy with other dogs. So if you have any dogs at home, he would need to meet them first. If you are looking for an only dog, he could be your guy. Everybody, please say hello to our sweet boy, Rocky. Rocky is about a 3-year-old Cocker Spaniel. Rocky is a good mix of active and chill. He's going to need some nice exercise in his life. He loves playing out in the yards here. He loves going for walks with staff and volunteers. But he also really loves a good belly rub. So maybe after an active day out and about in the area, maybe going for a nice hike, maybe going for a walk around the farmer's market, he will also enjoy having a Netflix and chill kind of evening. Again, if there's any current dogs in the home, they would need to come here first to meet Rocky. We always want to make sure that the resident dogs are okay with the new dog that's coming home, so we just do meet and greets here. Rocky would do best in a home that does not have any cats. He would most likely love to chase them. And we're looking for a no-kid home for Rocky. We've been working on just a little bit of resource guarding, but little kids don't understand all that. So while he's been doing really, really great, little kids probably wouldn't be the best thing for him. But again, a mix of exercise every day and chill at the evening is what Rocky's looking for. So if that's kind of your speed, come on down here and meet our friend Rocky. Everyone, please say hello to our friend Casanova. Casanova is about a 1 to 2-year-old Siberian Husky. Huskies are beautiful and they are busy. So he is just looking for an active family or an active person. He will need lots of physical as well as mental exercise. Puzzle toys would be great for him. But lots and lots of exercise. If you are looking for an outdoor partner for your summer and winter fun around the Portland area and up in the mountains, Casanova could definitely be the fella for you. Huskies also are known escape artists. They are very, very smart dogs. So sometimes small fences, like 6-foot fences, are nothing for them. So he's definitely going to need a secure yard with monitored play in it to make sure that he doesn't escape. But again, lots of outdoor activities for this fella. We're looking for a home that has children that are 9 or over with no cats. He does really enjoy being around the lady dogs, hence his name Casanova. So if you have a girl dog at home, he actually might be really good friends with her. If you have any Siberian Husky experience, that is wonderful to have. Again, they are a wonderful, wonderful breed, but they are a lot of work. Everybody, please say hello to Stilton. Stilton is about a 5-year-old neutered Shih Tzu. He has a little bit of bedhead right now because he was taking a sweet little nap when we showed up here. Stilton is sweet as pie. He is looking for someone that will love taking him on walks around the neighborhood, maybe go check out a nice park on leash. He is a nice boy on a leash. He walks really well. And then he'd also love to just cuddle up and snuggle in your lap at the end of the day. He enjoys his nice soft bed and he loves his stuffed animals to cuddle with. But like I said, he is just sweet as pie, and we did wake him up from his nap. So he's just a little bit wondering what's going on. But yeah, sweet as pie little guy. If you think that he'd be a good fit for your family or for your life, come on down to Clackamas County Dog Services. We'd love to introduce you to him. Again, if you have any animals or any dogs currently at home, they would need to meet first to make sure that everybody gets along. But sweet little Stilton here is just a sweet love bug.
Okay, now we're going to look at some doggies that are not quite available yet, but in fact may be available by the time you view this. This is Harper, and he's a lost and found from Oregon City. He was found at 213 in Washington, and he is a 3-year-old Chihuahua mix. And he seems like a sweet little fella with all the other loud doggies in here. He is being very calm, sedate. The dogs that are still waiting are typically newer, so this place can be scary, a little shocking for them. They'll soon figure out everybody's a friend and get a little more waggledy tails, especially as we give them treats. So he seems like a nice fella, and I'm sure he'll warm up a bit as we get to know him. If you recognize this fella, please let the owner know that he is being treated and cared for here at Clackamas County Dog Services Shelter. This guy is a Basset Hound mix, about 8 years old, and was found in Oregon City. And he's got some skin issues, and he's a kind of a long fella, but very short. Here you go. But he takes his treats very gently and seems like a sweet boy. He was found at Alderwood Place and Hartke Loop in Oregon City. So if you recognize him from that area, know from where he belongs, let them know that this sweet guy is here and needs a bailout. With the heat wave going on, this might be one of the safer places for him at the moment. He's being treated well. He's got a comfy place. But all doggies need their home, so if we don't come up with the owner, he should be able to, once he is looked at and his temperament checked out, he will be available to the general public. This pretty girl is from West Lynn. Hi. She's a Labrador mix, maybe some Rhodesian. And she is from West Lynn, and she has good manners. Oh, good girl. She hasn't missed many meals, so she probably had a loving home. She was at Blankenship Road and Johnson Road in West Lynn. She's 6 years old and didn't have any tags. So if you know this girl, look at that face. She needs to go home. She has a couch that has an empty spot in it somewhere.